Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Alchemy. My name is Nigel and I'm going to be doing your full moon harvest reading. So sit back as I shift into warp speed. You're welcome to watch me lay out the cards, or if you'd like to skip around straight to the reading, the timestamps are in the description box. Either way, I'll see you on the other side. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Okay, let's start. I usually don't take off a lot of cards when they fall out. This time I decided to keep them. You have for your center, you know what I did forget though? Because I took those 4 cards, I did not take one of these. So I will do this quickly on camera. Okay, for this you have, wow, perfect. You have the Alchemy Sagittarian card, Temperance. Okay, perfect. Sagittarius, this is your reading. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here for now because I'm trying to concentrate on these cards. So obviously for the overall vibe, you're being asked to step into your own power. And it is obviously a huge clue that this reading is for you. You have here the yellowing, you have the moon, you have the new pearl, and you have smoke. So you have a transformation here. It's growing, this is you growing older. It could be a situation that is seen better days, something that you might not be completely sure of. Honestly, it seems like you're unsure of something. This is telling you to have patience with this. The pearl, when a pearl is made, it's a very slow process, but in the end you have something valuable if you have enough patience to persevere. You do have the moon, and this is a full moon reading, so that's actually a pretty good sign. But you have smoke here, and there's something clouding your judgment a little bit. We'll expand on all this. You do have here, in the moon's energy, you have the 5 of Wands, which could be competitiveness, it could be fighting or arguing with someone. And you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is obviously the sign of Aries. So you could be fighting with someone who's a fellow fire sign. It's possible. The Emperor is aspected nicely, so the side is obviously not a good side for the Emperor, but you have a very positive Emperor here. We're going to expand on why the 5 of Wands is there, because it's odd that it's there. But here in what what's brought to light is the 4 of Wands, and that's obviously the 1111 card. It's a happily ever after type thing. Here in what you wish for is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles in this deck is aspected as 2 people sharing wealth, abundance, a life together. If you notice on this side, it's one person taking it, but here we have 2 people sharing it. So what you wish for is to share your life with another person. Here on what you can do, you have the 10 of Swords, but this would be the traditional 10 of Swords, at least in this deck, right? It doesn't look very good. But on this side, he's thawing. So what you can do is, the 10 of Swords is a card of closure, and Spirit is basically asking you to heal the wounds of the past. Thaw out a little bit. You might be pretty cold when it comes to certain aspects of love, but I'd like to expand on this a little bit, actually a lot, because some of these things are just confusing. So let's look. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck here you have the Death card, which is obviously closing out a cycle, being reborn, moving on. Okay, so show me what this Five of Wands means. Show me what this Five of Wands means with this Emperor. Show me what this Five of Wands means with this Emperor, please. Well, it's passion, and here's your fire sign, right? It's you. It could be a fellow fire sign. I mean, look, you have Wands twice, and you have an Emperor, so that's all fire. You know, it's odd. This is stuff that is under the moon, meaning it's hidden. Not completely hidden, but it's stuff that there's an undercurrent of some sort of competitiveness. It's odd. Is it the Emperor? There could be... It could be your fears. Well, there it is again. Wow. So you have Temperance again. You're being asked really and you have the King of Wands. My God, how much fire can be in one reading? Damn. Okay, so listen, there's a lot here. The moon could represent the subconscious, and maybe subconsciously you're worried about arguing, you're worried about fighting, you're worried about discontent. I don't know. I can see that all of these cards are pretty good. I mean, you have a great king aspected wonderfully. You have yourself aspected very nicely, because you can see this side's very different for Sagittarius. You have somebody making you an offer. It's not like a huge offer, but it's an offer nonetheless. There's some passion here. And you have this Emperor, but right under it, I mean, luckily it's not this side of the Five of Wands, right? It's this side. I mean, it looks playful almost, doesn't it? So it could be playful energy that we're seeing here between the two of you. It's interesting. For Sagittarius, your bonus reading, the fire sign came out, and it was Aries as well. So interesting. Okay, so here you have under the sun, which is bright and it's illuminated, it's the Four of Wands, right? Which means a very good omen, a happy, bright relationship. And you have here Judgment on this side, which is karmic, the great circle of life, right? Which kind of goes with the Four of Wands. So it's a judgment call, and it is a karmic situation, so it's has the potential. There's rendezvous here, right? There's like this midnight rendezvous. It has the potential for, I mean, it looks good. Let's see. You have here under your wish, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And in this deck, the Nine of Pentacles, in that deck rather, it's really a nice sharing partnership card. And you have the Sword of Truth here. So it is true. It's not a figment of your imagination. It's not just a pie in the sky thing. Show me what this Ten of Swords reversed is. Show me what this Ten of Swords reversed is. It's a very slow moving, this seems to be a very slow moving energy. that you're thawing out. You are thawing out in a very slow way. Something had you on ice. Something had you frozen. Something had you maybe feeling a little cold. But slowly you are thawing out. Very slow moving night. Slowly this is going away. It's going that way. It's leaving. So let's see. Let's pull some of these cards here. Let me get rid of this deck here. I mean, Sagittarius, this really looks good. So, and you got your card twice here. All right, so let's see. Show me this. I think that's friendly playfulness, to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it, this deck is not a deck that I'm used to working with, and this would be fighting, and this would be dark, and this looks playful to me. So let's see. Show me this Emperor. Some kind of an awakening, an epiphany, a rebirth, right? The Death card. So it's a rebirth. And show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups. Show me this Ace of Cups. Oop. You have a reconciliation. So, doesn't necessarily have to be a reconciliation. It could be. You could be getting back together with somebody, for sure, covertly. But it is a coming together of two people either way. And truth again. So there's a truth coming out. You even have the sword of truth right here. So you have... I wonder if this is somebody from your past who comes forward with some truth that you were unaware of. It doesn't seem like the same energy that that person has. Show me this. Yeah, it looks like it honestly looks like a past energy. Yeah, so you have healing here, right? Wounds. You have healing, and here you have the big thaw, right? So you're healing from something. I mean, something in your past that maybe it has something to do with this other relationship. There is a truth that's going to come to light. Tells you to roll the dice. I mean, right? Take a chance. It's a leap of faith. You need to roll the dice on this. I mean, listen, look, bottom of the deck, new love, new beginnings. You can't really have there's just too many signs here for a brand new, beautiful thing that is balancing you and making you more you. Where before, apparently, there was something going on in this other relationship that you were unaware of, I'm telling you. And I don't know what it was, but there is something that might come to light, because it is under the sun. So it might come to light for you. You have the storyteller. Well, I wonder if these are connected. if somebody from your past who you were in a relationship with lied to you about something, and that truth is going to come to light. Either way, though, you have this lover, right? Great passion, devotion, appreciation. Well, you're very lucky. You have this past person who was a storyteller, and I don't think you know that was the case. There's something going on in your past that you were unaware of that will come to light. It will. I'm hoping that this relationship, this new relationship, buffers that for you. And that might be why you were so frozen. It might be. This relationship had an impact on you, though. For sure. For it to come up in your reading the way it has. But you have this new love. You have a lot of really good things here. This new person might be a unicorn. Alright? And you have a bridge here. So you're walking over a bridge. You're going from where are you? No, what's up here? So you're going from like this frozen, and you're bridging. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wait a second, I'm sorry. And you're bridging, right? You're going from this frozen, thawing out. There's a bridge, and you're going into this relationship that I don't know. And look, this one says broken bridge. Look at that. Look at that. I really think that you have a broken bridge here and an actual bridge here. So there was a broken relationship in your past, and it was either your recent past or it was a relevant past to the point where it impacted you recently. And that bridge is broken. There is and it says right on here, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Broken. This one says successfully overcoming any problem. So you have two situations here. You have one that disappointed you, and one, and by the way, this might have confused you, because if there was a truth you were unaware of, and this person did tell stories and wasn't honest, then it's very possible that you were confused about the ending of this, or something that about this situation. Whatever it is you had, this new thing is completely different, and it's obvious in the cards. It's completely different. The first step is taken, right? So have you, listen, there is a full moon, and the full moon this evening is going to be the harvest moon. It's beautiful. I don't know when you're going to be listening to this. Hopefully it's tonight, and if not, if it is the next day, then the next day the moon will still be illuminated. But try to manifest something with this full moon. Try to lay out your intentions. What do you intend for yourself? What are you trying to manifest? You can manifest anything. You can apparently manifest this person back into your life if you'd like to, but it is a broken bridge. Or you could fertilize and manifest this, a brand new road, right? The sun coming up again. The Knight of Wands, more fire. My God, how much fire can be in one freaking reading? You have to roll the dice on this, I think. This is great. You're going to have, depending on which you choose, and obviously free will is a thing, and if you choose to go back to this, that is your choice. You know, you might have a chance at reconciliation. You also might this person just might reconnect with you because they want to share a truth with you. You can listen, you can hear them out. If that's the case, you can certainly hear them out and get your closure. But if it is a chance at a round two, my advice personally is to go for the unknown, the new chance, the possibility. The possibility here looks nice. This is broken already. Okay, I love you, Sagittarius. Namaste.